Hey peeps, I'm back with an update video on my Nexplanon implant, and I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the first video, which is probably already at like 600 views. And just based on the analytics and the things that I look at as a YouTuber, you guys are really watching that video, so I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys an update. It's really not that much to go over, so let's just get started. But of course, before we do, make sure you hit subscribe, and also if you already know you're about to like this video, just go ahead and thumbs up right now so you don't forget. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, the thing that definitely hasn't changed is I have still been bleeding. Yeah, check how long ago that video was. Been bleeding every single day. So I think I did mention in that video that my doctor said that, oh, if the bleeding doesn't stop, we can go ahead and put you on estrogen. So I just wanted to wait like a month or two more and see what would happen. And I was still bleeding. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get this estrogen. So then I took about 30 days of estrogen pills, and I didn't see any change whatsoever. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. Like, I can't just keep bleeding every single day. And there's things that I wanted to do that I can't do if I'm bleeding out of my vagina. Like, there's certain things you just can't do. You just can't. You can't let people down there and you're just bleeding, you know? And I'm not talking about sex or anything. I'm talking about just other stuff. So I'm just like, this is crazy. This is ridiculous. So it's been about almost 5 months since I made that original video. I think like almost about 4 or 5 months, and been bleeding every single day. Went on estrogen for about 30 days. The past 30 days hasn't changed anything. So I was like, okay, it's time to get rid of this. Like, I can't do this. So I got it taken out, and I'll show y'all what it looks like. So that's where she took it out. So this is where they put it in, that little dot. And then this is where they took it out. It's like a little slit. And it really didn't hurt that bad. So it really didn't hurt that bad. She numbed me up, but she really didn't wait that long for the numbing stuff to work. And I feel like it didn't do anything. I feel like I felt everything that was happening. But it didn't hurt that bad. It only hurt like towards the end. And I was like, oh, what you doing? And she was like, oh, it's okay. It's almost over. So, it just took about 5-7 minutes for her to get it out, and it just seemed like she had made like the slit, and then she was just trying to push it through. Like, that's all it was. And I did ask her if I could film, and she said no. So yeah, didn't get that for y'all, but I would have if I could have. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything that's been happening with the Nexplanon. I've been having to spend so much money on pads, panty liners, tampons. It's been ridiculous. And then it's just ridiculous. And then just because of me having to wear tampons like almost every single day since October, I'm just gonna just say something and keep it trill with y'all. I feel like my vagina has conjured up a slight little smell. And I'm like, that's one of the reasons why I was like, yeah, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop. And it's not like bad, and it's not like you could smell it like, okay, I have my clothes on, I have my underwear on right now, and I'm just walking through the mall, or you just standing next to me in a line at the grocery store. Like, you can't smell anything then. I only smell it when I go to use the bathroom, and in particular when I'm taking out the tampon. And it's not just the tampon I'm smelling, because once I take out the tampon and then I go use the bathroom later and I haven't been wearing a tampon, you can smell it when I go to use the bathroom. So yeah. So I know that it's not like the tampon I'm smelling or anything like that. And I don't know if this smell has conjured up because of me wearing tampons all the time, because of me taking the estrogen, because of the birth control, because of what I'm eating, my diet or whatever. But I really do feel that it has something to do with wearing tampon all the time. So that was one of the reasons why I'm like, yeah, this has to stop so I can get my vagina back together, because I personally can't deal with, and not that, you know, it stinks or anything like that, but I can't deal with my vagina smelling like something other than what it typically smells like. I know what my vagina smells like. It don't smell bad, and this right here is not what I need in my life. So just to keep it 100 with y'all, that was a factor. And there really wasn't much else about it that's happened. Like, nothing else has changed. It's just I took the estrogen, it didn't help, so I wanted to take it out. And now I'm just gonna take like a little break, maybe for like 3 months to 6 months from taking birth control. I'm not doing anything sexually like whatsoever at all, zero. So as far as getting pregnant and things like that, I don't need birth control right now. And the only reason why I was taking the birth control, once again, as I mentioned in my first video, is because I have endometriosis, and birth control is supposed to kind of decrease the pain and decrease the growths that could happen because of the endometriosis. So that's the only reason why I've been on birth control since I was like 15 years old, is because the pain that I have when I am on my period is not regular cramps. It's not regular just every month type of situation that most girls have. Like, I have severe, and the thing is, it's not cramps. It's not cramps up in here. It hurts in my vagina. Like, it hurts bad. So that's not good. Not good at all. Also, the one other thing, because I got the Nexplanon taken out, I've been bleeding like kind of like normal. So when I was on the Nexplanon, although I was bleeding every single day, it was very light, very, very light. But it was enough where you needed to wear a tampon, or you needed to really have like a thin pad on. But now I'm like bleeding for real, now that she took it out. And last night was my first night wearing like a regular pad and not just like a panty liner. So I had to wear a pad, and I feel like I need to go get some super tampons, because I've only been getting regular tampons because I didn't need the supers or the super plus. So need to go get me some supers, some super pluses, because it's getting real, okay? And I don't got time for all of it. So once again, having to spend more money because of this whole situation. I'm telling you, the amount of money that I've wasted because of this, I'm just like, I'm trying to keep my health in order. And because I'm trying to keep my health in order, it's actually making it very inconvenient and lightweight. I feel like making my health worse, because I do think it's very unnatural and very unhealthy to be bleeding every single day. No matter how light it is, you should not be bleeding every single day. We rarely should be bleeding the 1 week out of the month that has been designated to us, okay? To be clear. Yeah, so that is everything as far as my Nexplanon update. So I did go ahead and get it removed, and I will update y'all, I guess, when I finally stop bleeding from having it taken out, and when everything gets normal, and let y'all know, you know, what's actually going on, if it's stopped, not stopped, what's happening. So if you did like this update and the information that I gave to you all, please make sure you thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. Why aren't you subscribed? If you're watching this and you aren't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and I would really, really appreciate it. And of course, the more I grow and the more people watching my videos and the more suggestions and communication that we have back and forth, the more things I'm going to be able to do and give out to you all, giveaways, things like that. And just the more we're going to have fun on this channel. So please go ahead and make sure you do those two things. And thank you all for watching. You have a great rest of your day. Peace.